Hello everyone, my name is Kaifa, one PD student from University of Florida. My major is urban and regional planning, and my research interests cover adaptation planning against climate change, urban resilience, transportation network modeling and optimization, machine learning and deep learning. First, thank to everyone for providing us this opportunity. And this is my great honor to make this project application. My research topic is about how to promote resilient planning for urban route system in response to both short and long-term consequences of climate change. Climate change has attracted widespread attention for its relationship with frequent occurrence of natural hazards, for example, sea level rise and hurricanes. This unexpected climate phenomena have brought billions of economic losses and produce the detrimental effects on city infrastructure, especially for urban network. Therefore, it is extremely important to incorporate the resilience planning into urban network to mitigate the adverse impact of climate change. However, resilience planning for urban network may exhibit some differences in face of sea level rise and hurricanes. This is mainly attributed to different characteristics of the two kinds of natural hazards. Specifically, hurricanes usually persist for several hours or days and is one short-term response process, and that leads to instantaneous damage on urban network. By contrast, sea level rise is a gradual process and will put the urban network at a high risk in the near future. Sea level rise causes long-term damage to urban network. In the literature, lots of researchers have attempted to separate investigate the shorter and long-term effects of extreme weather events and sea level rise on urban network. Related research methods including field survey, statistical analysis, scenario simulation, and in-depth quantification are employed to quantify and analyze the variations in travel behavior, travel time reliability, network accessibility, network vulnerability, and resilience in the context of urban network. It is worth mentioning that unlike the previous ideas, network analysis, including vulnerability assessment and resilience evaluation, should not end rather one start for resilience planning to mitigate the impact of climate change on urban network. There is also a great lack of research on developing one comprehensive framework for urban network to improve the network resilience. To fill out the above research gaps, this project aims to develop one resilience planning framework for urban network and answer the following research questions. The first one is, how does urban network respond to these short-term but catastrophic hurricanes? The second one is, how does urban network resist from and adapt to sea level rise 2060 projections? The third one is, what are the similarities and the difference of urban network in response to short and long-term disruptive events? The fourth one, what are adaptation strategies of urban network to reduce vulnerability and improve resilience? Based on this, we have developed one comprehensive resilience planning covering vulnerability assessments, characteristic analysis, adaptation planning, cost-benefit analysis, and economic impact assessments. Also, we have accumulated all necessary data for these projects, such as traffic flow data, weather data, route network data, sea level rise 2060 projection data, demography, and economic data. Last but not least, I want to share some of preliminary results about this project. We have extracted the urban route network in Miami-Dade, Florida, and obtained the traffic flow data from traffic detectors, as shown in the figure. Also, we have selected hurricane events related to Miami from the 31 hurricane events from over the US. and also established the 6 kind of sea-level rise 2016 projection scenarios from low to extreme risk scenarios. We also presented some results about the impact of different sea-level rise 2016 projection scenarios on urban digital network. For the projects, we will have some expected outcomes as follows: framework and methodologies, and one case study in Miami-Dade County, and one project reports of resilient planning for urban digital network in the short and long run. That's it. Thanks for your attention.